Hey, folks, this is Bluegrass Sports Nation. We're here in Stanton, Kentucky today. We've had a big high school football hire here for the Powell County Pirates. Have hired Mike Jones to be their new football coach here at Powell County High School, and we're have the pleasure of bringing you the first interview with Coach Jones here today about his hire here at Powell County. As you can recognize, folks, we're social distancing here with our mask on as mandated by the standards of the governor and also the Powell County school system. Coach Jones, welcome to Powell County. Tell us your thoughts right now about being the new captain of the Pirate ship.
I'm just glad to be back into it. I spent last year as an assistant with Coach Egley, who does an outstanding job with the things that I wanted to learn, and I'm anxious to put those things into effect here.
Yeah. Tell you what, now it's you've been out for a year. You retired after 18 years at Estill County. What was it that made you come back to coaching when this job was offered to you?
I just miss the relationships. I miss, I'm a football nerd and constantly watching film and doing things and being with Coach Egley at Montgomery County. I learned a lot of new things, and times change, and you got to be willing to change and do different things. And I went there and got some knowledge and wanted to apply that, but mainly just being around kids, making the decisions. I miss all that.
Well, now, just talk a little bit about the fact you've no stranger to Mountain High School football. Anybody that knows anything about Mountain High School football, you've been at Estill County for 18 years before coming over here and taking last year off as an assistant, and then coming back to the head job here at Powell County. You full well know, being also a native Estill County, and the rivalry between Estill County and Powell County here in the 56th district in basketball and all sports, and also on the football field. So talk a little bit about your thoughts about you coming over here. Do you think that'll make this rivalry any hotter than it already has been, or what do you what are your expectations when you play Estill County next year?
Oh, I'm sure it will. I'm just going to try to sell this. It's just another game, and because I have a lot of people there that I love and care about, and a lot of my family still lives there, and likewise here. But I'm guarantee you it's going to be a warm atmosphere.
So, Coach, let's talk a little bit now. Your coaching started back in Barberville in 1991. Both of us, Mike and I, played college football together at Union College, both all-conference folk there at Union College, and also both, luckily, athletic Hall of Famers at Union College now. So you started there as a graduate assistant in 1991 under Coach Matt Ballard. It was my junior and senior year that you were a GA, and then moved on to Hazard, and then on down here to Estill County. How have your coaching strategy, your coaching abilities changed from the time that you started until now, and what do you hope to bring to the Pirate program?
Well, I think that, when you're a young assistant, and especially on the college level, things are more specialized, and you think you know a lot more than you actually do. I think that's a curse of being young. And as you go on through, I guess, we played in the spread offense at Union College, and people laugh at me now. They can't believe that we kind of do what we do, but that's out of necessity. I've learned that you got to build your schemes or your systems around what you got. It's kind of like playing cards. You got to play that hand, and this is not college. You can't recruit them to your system, and it ain't the NFL where you can draft them. So that's a big thing that I learned, and you got to have a system that fits around your kids.
And talk a little bit about that system that you do run or have ran in the past, and what you figure or hope to implement here in this program.
Yeah, it's a system developed to control the football, eat time off the clock, keep their offense off the field. Don Markham was the innovator of this, and he passed away a couple of years ago. He had over 340-something wins. It's a small group of people who run this. We've had some big success running this. It allowed us to play and compete with teams we shouldn't have been.
Now, Coach, we're sitting here on May the 14th. We're 6 feet apart. We both have masks on as part of what's going on in the world right now with the COVID-19 pandemic. We don't know what the KHSAA is going to end up doing with football this year, if we're going to be able to start on time, if we're going to have a half a season, if we're even going to have a season. So tell us a little bit about, let's assume that we're going to be starting July 15th with practice or thereabouts, whenever the first day of practice is, and we start games the third week of August like is planned. What are your goals for the Pirate program this first year?
Well, I think you got to set your expectations, the expectations you have for the culture, and culture is king. There's no doubt about that. You know, getting to learn the players and them getting to learn me, and you know, developing characteristics of great citizens.
Yeah. Coach, congratulations. Thanks for talking to us today. It's a pleasure to have you back. I've known you forever, and you're a good man and good man for this program, and we appreciate you very much for taking your time. Here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, we look forward to bringing you plenty of coverage of the Powell County program here with Coach Jones and his Pirates here this fall. Let's hope, everybody pray we get a football season and everybody stays well and safe.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.